Good morning, everyone. We are live in Liberty with your week's worth of events. Just a quick reminder before we get started with the events. If you do not hear yours listed here, there's 3 ways you can get that information to us. You can email us at tourism@libertycounty.org. You can give us a call at 912-368-4445, or you can always upload the event to our website yourself, which is www.libertycounty.org under the calendar tab. All right, let's go ahead and get started. And we do have a guest today I'll introduce in just a minute. On Monday, today, City of Midway Council meets at 6 o'clock at the Midway Police Station. There's Community Power Yoga at the Hinesville Live Oak Public Library at 6:40 p.m. and that is free entry. And then American Legion Post 168 has their bingo night, and that begins at 6:45 p.m. You can join in for a chance at a $500 jackpot. On Tuesday the 10th, City of Flemington Council meetings at 4:30 p.m. at Flemington City Hall. The Liberty County Board of Education meetings at 5:30 at the Liberty County Board of Education office. The City of Walterville Council meets at 6 p.m. at the Walterville Police Department. There's free enrollment and renewal assistance for Medicaid and Peach Care for Kids. That's from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the United Way office on MLK. WorkSource Coastal Hinesville Job Center, also located on MLK, will have their Attitude is Everything and Resume Building Workshop from 9 to 11 a.m. and then the Orientation Workshop at 3 p.m. There's Open Computer Lab at the Hinesville Live Oak Public Library at 12:30 p.m. and then a genealogy meeting at the Hinesville Library at 6 p.m. and then care package crafting at Hayes Library at 9 a.m. On Wednesday the 11th, you have coffee and conversation all about art. That's from 10 to 11 at Southern Suites in downtown Hinesville. And then there's Open Computer Lab at the Midway Riceboro Library at 5 p.m. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Miss LaVanya LeCount. She's here to talk about the Back to School Rally. Miss LeCount?
Hi, thank you for having me today, Leah. I am so excited. This is our 20th year, so we're celebrating 20 years of community outreach and providing resources and school supplies for our children. This year's rally will be held at the Briar Bay Park in Riceboro, Georgia. That's 3850 Barrington Ferry Road. At this moment, we have 40 stations. That's businesses, civic organizations, churches that are going to set up to give out free school supplies. The whole event will be free. It starts at 10, and I advise everyone to get there early because last year by 1 o'clock we were through.
Oh, wow.
We were shutting down. The supplies really went fast. So we're going to have a motivational program with guest speakers. We have a speaker that's coming from Fort Stewart, Lieutenant Colonel Nathaniel Miller. Also, we have Miss Cynthia Jackson Harmon. She's a native of Liberty County. She's the 2017 Georgia Distinctive Principal of the Year.
Wow.
So she's coming back to Riceboro for Liberty County to give back to our children. There will be horseback riding, hay rides, water slides, food galore, fun, entertainment. Also, Cooktown Productions, they're supposed to be doing a skit on bullying for this year because last year we had a lot of bullying going on. So that's basically what we're doing in the morning. That afternoon at 7 o'clock, we will be having our reunion concert. And that's going to be held at Mount Zion on Shaw Road. Admission is free. Members of gangs, they started at the age of 9. Now they're grown and gone and got their own children, their own career. But many of them are coming back for this reunion, and we're so excited. So the doors will open at 6:30. Again, it's free. Everything we do with gang is free. And so it will also feature gang, God's Anointed Now Generation. We recorded our CD back in 2010, I believe. Mm-hmm. And so that's what we'll be doing. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to you, for you, because you were with us from year 1. She started out in the 10th grade face painting. So I thank you so much for the opportunities and the doors that you have opened for Project Reach Gang.
No, thank you. And everything is free. And in the event of inclement weather, everything will move to the Riceboro Youth Center, so you don't have to get wet, which is also located on Highway 17. Is there anything else that we forgot?
No. Right now my plans are, if it rains, we won't have the program. We will just let the vendors set up and open the doors at 10 so everyone can come in. But we're praying for good weather.
Yeah. It's the first, that's what it is. It's the first back to school rally in Liberty County. It was the first one
The very first one back in 1998. On this level, I did not hear of any types of event going on. So we've been going now for 20 years, and we will continue to go as long as the Lord leads and guides us.
Very amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming in today. We're going to run through the rest of our week. On Thursday the 12th, the grand opening for Diversity Health Center is at 12:30, and that's at 303 Fraser Drive. WorkSource Coastal Huntsville Job Center will have an orientation workshop at 9 a.m. and then a constructive criticism and effective networking workshop at 2 p.m. There's a creative writers group that'll meet at Huntsville Library at 5 p.m. An exhibit opening of Painting from the Heart and Mind featuring the work of Paul Spence at 5:30 at the Huntsville Area Arts Council Gallery. There's Coffee and Connections for military spouses with the USO on Fort Stewart at 10 a.m. And then the Huntsville Farmers Market is every Thursday from 3 to 7 p.m. There's also a robotics and coding club that'll meet at Hayes Library on Fort Stewart at 10 a.m. On Friday, the Chamber and CVB will host a Summer Sunday Social. Come and have some free ice cream with us. That starts at 2 o'clock on Friday and runs until 4 p.m. There's also Friday Night Flicks with the USO on Fort Stewart showing The Greatest Showman on Earth starting at 6 p.m. On Saturday the 14th, we've already heard about the 20th Annual Back to School Rally and Health and Wellness Expo from 10 a.m. Until at Briar Bay Park in Riceboro. The Community Yard Sale and Child Safety Day at St. Philip's Episcopal Church begins at 7:30 a.m. And then the second Saturday block party with the Huntsville Downtown Development Authority in downtown Huntsville from 5 to 9 p.m. There's a kids sculpting and painting. A 2-day class starts on Saturday, ends on Sunday. You can check that out at AzureArtStudio.com. And then also a kids Bigfoot Adventure Art event is at 11 a.m. on Sunday. And you can get more info on that on AzureArtStudio.com. Some ongoing events. There is the Liberty Regional Women Heart Health Hinesville Walking Group still meeting every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 12 to 12:30 at Liberty Regional. And then the Liberty County Rec Department pools in both Hinesville and Midway are open until August the 4th. And that's every day from 2 to 6 p.m. and that's $2 per swimmer. We hope you get out and you explore Liberty.